Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you are. And welcome back to the Beat Up Campaign as the Ottoman Turks. And welcome back to the sickest emperor of the world, still being, plagued by consumption as well as the Great Pox. And as you can see, in order to, prevent from you having me see all to organize this, I have declared already the Holy War for Bosnia. And I thought I would do this because, well, I do want him to win actually, because then this would be independent and I could attack again and what have you not. But he would still be a neighbor of the Holy Roman Empire and, well, that would be annoying. Moreover, the Holy Roman Empire is quite busy in a very small war half a world away, so I thought this was an excellent time to, do something about it. I'm gonna put my son, by the way, in charge because he is a sieger, which should give us plenty of time, or plenty of bonuses in order to, get this done. Wait a second, you revoked a mosque. That could make this man decadent. I don't want to deal with all kinds of decadence trouble. Oh, I apparently did not entirely correctly say where these troops should go. Alright, and we're already sieging down, very good. Now, don't underestimate Siege Leader. Here, Siege Leader times 1.94. It is amazing. Siege. Because it says Siege Leader is 40%. That's true, but it's modified by his martial skill. Hence, it is almost 100% times faster sieging with my son here in command. That is significant. The siege leader really can progress this up. And I moved my army over here exactly for what well, not exactly for this, but it's certainly not bad. What I wanted to do is I wanted to smack up the army of the Byzantines. Because I knew that, well, he did a wrong thing again. He had a little bit more equal men, but he's fighting into the hills, so he's going to lose. But this way he at least has some troops left, and that would make it, well, less likely that he would surrender to his emperor. And he's already losing quite a bit by 28%. That is the yowza. We need to finish this war quickly. In fact, I probably will attack these lands. I'm pretty certain of it, even if we have a very fast siege going on already, but... Oh! Right, my son is apparently not as high as this man for some reason. Look, he has command of the troops. That's exactly what stands over there. Let him... Thank you. You saw the huge difference between the siege progress by simply having my son there or not. You know what? You people, move on already. Let's just... He is calling in a few allies. That gives me actually hope that he still wants to continue, but he is... The Teutonic Order? Is currently ruled by the same family. Alright. This is, might be a tougher war than we want to, because the Teutonic Order is all around here. They are, well, they have quite some land over here. And they are the Teutonic Order in general, so they have all these specially Holy Order troops. Or better to say, a Holy Order doesn't have special troops, but a Holy Order has a lot of good troops. Mainly, as I said before, in, front liners in heavy, what do you call them? Heavy infantry. Thank you. What are you attacking for? You're attacking the Byzantine Empire for Holy War for Estragon. Holy heck, this new duke of mine, this freshly new duke, is going for this area. Wow, that shows you how weak currently this land is. Minus 23%. Oh, minus a lot more if we're suffering attrition. How many men can we have in this land? 21,000. We'll attack. There we go. Oh, and we have 500 man. Oh, we also need to attack for this because we're still suffering attrition. That's still not a good idea. Alright, let's assault. Thank you so much. And now we can stand over here, but I don't think we need them anymore. Let's finish up this war quickly. Oh, that's went a lot. I wonder if Siege Leader also helps you to attack these lands easier. In that case, turn around And let's just attack with a stupendous amount of too many troops. Oh wait, we don't gain these lands, so that would suffer attrition a lot. Oh, also he's already surrendering. Thank you so much. And then you don't need to come in here. You can all go home. We're going out of here. Thank you. Make some new people to be beneath us. I also already found out that there's a very good man over here. Where was it? It was a brother of a king, I believe. Yeah, you are it. Oh no, because no. I really wanna. He is good to give something to, but we shouldn't because we need to get Rama underneath from this guy. Otherwise, it's going to be very hard, or very hard. The shift in power would be improper, and that is actually the jure part of the Duchy of Bosnia. So let's do that proper. 26 with decent stewardship, a little bit worse for wear in Marshall, but it doesn't really matter because the dukedom is going to this guy, who, by the way, is really bad at stewardship. I just noticed. Oh, weird that I gave him land. Let's see here. Grand Land of Title. The Duchy of Bosnia. Where are you? There we go. Yeah. Oh, well, gave it to his father, and now he is. There we go. I understand. By the way, something that I noticed when I was, well, starting up the game. If you borrow from the Jews, yeah, that is nice and all, but it has way more penalties nowadays because my heir, isn't my heir? No, somebody else here. Somebody had borrowed from the Jews, and it was like a hefty penalty to all kinds of things. Where was it? I thought it was my son, but apparently somebody else was it. I find a modifier right now. Or is it me? It is me. Here, national tax modifier, minus 10%. That wasn't there before, so that is a significant, well, new issue that is about. It was in an update, and I also know from the update now that inviting the Jews back costs you a lot of money. So it's less of a thing that you can do and just kick them out if you have enough prestige and stuff. So yeah, interesting to note. Oh dear, this one almost always goes wrong. But when you leave him, he probably was it, and when you toss him into it, he's probably almost innocent. But toss him into the dungeon. Why would we call allies into a war that is not even our own true war? Marionette war for Fazda's claim on Mali. That war is going to last forever. I should not have accepted that war. Why do I claim that, by the way, immediately? It's simply because the travel times in Mali are huge. Apparently this man here, and he's already suffering attrition, he wants to get into here. It's not a smart move. It would make the marionette weak, where you have to stand strong against Castile and what have you not. It's not wise. It's not wise to do. We almost have enough piety again to have the maximum bonus away, which is kind of cool. How many allies do you have in this war? You have no allies. Is this all your army? No, Ferreira is here as well. But they are helping them indirectly. Probably because they're helping with the revolt. Let's see. Ferreira, yeah, is helping. Alright. Well, but the Serene Doge is on the defender's side. Yeah, this revolt will not succeed. That is a given. Oh well. So, yeah, we are still very sick. Consumption and great pox. The only reason we are alive is the fact that we are strong and that we are wolf's blood. That is like the only reason. And we're waiting more or less also for the Pope to die because, well, his heir is very young. If we gain him, the cash cow will probably stay around to the end of the game. Unless I die, of course, which is a possibility because I'm getting a little older. And I still have 2 diseases that I just seem to be unable to get rid of, which is not what you want. In the Kievan Peasant Revolt, and you have men here, but you're not attacking the revolt. That tells me that the revolt must be huge. If you're not doing that. By the way, not my son, but anyone else is good. And isn't there a commander that doesn't like me too much? No, not so per se. I'm now just putting a commander in there. Oh, voila. Hmm. 26. That's going to be a problem when my son takes over because he has only 12. Didn't I? I think I already told you several times to stop being decadent. The king won't like me for that because I imprisoned his child, but I've had enough. I just had enough. Why settle for mediocrity? Lose 2 decadence. We don't have any decadence. Because this decadence gain is very, very small. That man I can have, but I'm not going to straighten up a man that just constantly gets decadent. Once again, that modifier paradox, should you ever glance over my videos, give them a modifier that if you straighten them up, that they have just a modifier, just like stands over here, that for 5 years they actually do what they are supposed to do. Because unless perhaps they are, I don't know, deceitful. If you want to give it some extra flair or depth, but it's so annoying that people become decadent every other month again. So, whoa, Teutonic Order, I'm glad we got out of that. Is some ally to this revolt. 17,000 men over here. But the Holy Order shouldn't fight them because they're both Christians. Which is weird, but I do think they... whoa, it's been a while since we played as a Teutonic Order. I think they do help in sieges, but not in battle. If the majority was not the Order itself. Something like that. A bit of a weird mechanic there. Oh, but it's already 34% in the favor of the Emperor. Yeah. Why are the Knights Templar over here? Oh, probably in protection of this guy who is losing his war like crazy. Yes. All your troops have been smashed to pieces. Well, we're going to do this because this man has been raided for I don't know how long and nobody's doing something about it. So let's be a good emperor and take this out. Well, this is just, by the way, a host war. This is not raiders. This is a host, but they probably cannot get to where they want to go. And, well, that makes it so that... hold on. What is happening all around here? Why? Raiders? These are raiders. Okay, so that we need to deal with. Why do we suddenly have an extra... This has been resolved, this war. Why do we suddenly have an extra... vassal? What? Huh? Decadence? That's all nice and well, but we have no decadence. Did a wife get a problem? No. Oh. By the way, that doesn't help. That helps only for demesne, not for vassal limit. What? Why did we just lose 1 vassal limit by... Doesn't matter. You know what? We're going to go Imperial anyways. We were already planning that and we're really, really close to me. So, Imperial is where we're gonna go. It is just... I know we will lose piety for changing this law, but it is too important. It will make sure that we have no problem whatsoever. Comatose in bed. Ooh. Inbred. Oh no, the daughter with my sister. Oh. Well. That is unfortunate. I do not send my wife into hiding. Can I go through here? By the way, do I have the supply limits? Yes, then we're just gonna go immediately up to do. It's been past February. And we are going to do something that should have always been there. Imperial laws, but we can't because we don't have Majesty 5? We have way more than Majesty 5. Has the law absolute crown authority? That we don't have by far, and that's going to piss off a lot of people if we do that. That's not something we're gonna do. I can guarantee you that. But it's so weird. Yeah, this lowers vassal limits as well, allowing vice royalties. I just don't get why we all of a sudden have a vassal limit gone off. I have no idea. If anyone knows this, let me know. I'm curious why all of a sudden my vassal limit dropped by 1. And don't tell me it was because of this, because as soon as we created it, the problem wasn't there yet, so I have no idea. Ooh. Raiders are starting to attack this army. Because the king is over here wants to deal with it, which is fine by me. Oh, and an adventurer threat. That's been a while. Where are you? Oh, you are far away. And the disadvantage now, or disadvantage, adventure threats, I didn't mind them so much back in the day because you would get the 500 gold that the adventurer all of a sudden randomly got. But nowadays, no, just gone. It's just gold that he gets when what he can make use of if he, well, succeeds in his war. But otherwise, it just goes gone when, well, when you randomly, when you, sorry, I'm now being, okay. Once again, thank you, diligence. It just goes randomly away. If he wins his war, then he wins it, and then it's all good. Otherwise, it's gone. By the way, I just noticed that they have won the Liberator. 42,000 people. Holy shit, Armenia. You have a lot of dudes. I would attack you if there wasn't something in between. I mean, 42,000, we have more than that by far. But still, that would be an army to fight. Yoza. Yeah, this is lost. This was a good attempt, Duke. Nice and ambitious, but you lost that battle. That's for sure. Well, let's get rid of these, oh! 42%, I didn't even notice that, but apparently that is going on. My daughter. Of 38? With your crown prince? No, decline. Come on, search for a better person. Oh well, this is going to be taken care of both by the king and both by me. There we go. They are down and out for the count. Damn, raiders. Completely gone. Obliterated, I would say. You know what? Well, it's starting to end near the time of the episode, and I don't really see, whoa. What interesting is, we have cleared up our border in here. We have now noticed that Armenia is once again in Coptic hands. Matthiasite hands. Yeah, which is Coptic. It's a type of Coptic. Here. It's called Christian, but trust me when I say it's Coptic. Matthiasite Christian encompasses the Coptic Church. Voila, thank you. So, they're back in Coptic hands. Not sure how good that will do. They only have 2 provinces. They might get revolt on their own, but I'm not sure if I'm going to attack that. And, well, we need to wait a little bit until this guy dies. Because I really, really want to make this our cash cow. 32, he's going to be Pope for a very long time. That's a very, very good deal for us to do. And it's always fun to have, of course, the little cash cow present. And, well, in the meantime, I didn't know about this revolt. The fact that the Teutonic Order is fighting over here is making it a lot more interesting. Who is gonna win? So, interesting. But, I say for now, I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.